Welcome back to the Scrubdom, everybody. Before we jump in, I do want to apologize for missing the last couple of weeks. I meant to be uploading around every Friday, but I had a lot fall into my plate. Upside, I shouldn't have anything coming up anymore, and to make up for those couple of days that I missed, I don't know if it's going to start this Monday or the following Monday, but I'm going to be uploading another set of videos on Mondays. It's mostly just going to be videos of just games that I just really want to play. Things like Resident Evil 4 Remake, Stellar Blade. I'm going to be borrowing Astrobot from a friend of mine to give a try. I'm going to play Oxygen Not Included some more. I want to finish up that world that I had running for a while. Mostly because I'm about to hit that second planetoid and I really need to get over there. And also, as you can see, I have also been busy. You can see the Pal Barn kind of finished off in the background. I went with a simple design on this one. I really wanted to try to figure out how to create a series of towers that would go on the ends along the corner pieces here. But I couldn't get a design down that I liked, and the only way I could thought to do so was maybe to bring the whole thing in one more square, which honestly, because of the blue overline, probably isn't a bad idea overall. And then actually be able to make this like a square that can actually go straight up and probably have like a staircase running through it. I really wanted to try to create something out of it, but I couldn't get a design that I liked. So I just went with the very simple, just basic Pal Barn style. Now, of course, I could add in some corner roofs here. It would take me a bit of time to get them in, but I could get it in because I think it looks nice. I could also set a series of walls along the top side here because it is currently 4 tall, and you really only need 3 for the large pals, which Azarobe here is the only large pal that we actually have. We do also have a Serpent, but this is the biggest one we got right now. I also took the time to actually get the tomato and the lettuce plantations in a much better position. This is another area where I think bringing the whole base in one more section would probably be good, because then you wouldn't have these weird gap areas towards the bottom where I couldn't really fit another plantation in. I might be able to get a berry plantation down in there just for aesthetic purposes, but I don't really know what I would need the berries for. I might experiment, see if I can fit something in there later. But this little base has been busy. We got about 700 salads here. I got 4 in my inventory. I actually grabbed all the baked berries from the other base. How many do I have over there right now? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna check that in a moment. I hear that. I hear that. Where are you? It's gotta be over the cliff. It's always over the cliff. I want this lucky pal, whatever it is. It's a lift monk! I want it on my head. Get in the sphere. You're too low level for me to shoot, so I'll have to use my axe. And now I have to make the lift monk saddle. That has to be a thing. And yeah, we got 112 salads over here, which, speaking of which, since we have that, we don't need these anymore. How many berries do I have sitting in here right now? Oh, that's a lot of berries. I was not expecting that many berries in there. You know what? They can have these extra 4 salads. But yeah, salad base is doing a fantastic job. I also don't want it to be dark out right now, so I'm going to go sleep. There we go. They're still getting stuck on that wall. The pathfinding in this game is ridiculous, but to be fair, I put those kind of close. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. They're getting the resources. It'll be fine. Anyway, there's a handful of things I actually want to do today. How many of them I actually get to, I have no idea. First off, wrong button. I want to do the rest of the base upgrades. I want to get up to the point where I can have 3 bases, because I have my next base location marked out right here. It's just a great place to make an ore base. If we get to it today, I'll show it off. If we don't get to it today, then it'll have to wait. But it's really close to the Free Pal Alliance Tower, right next to Lily and Lylene. This is definitely something I want to do today, though. Defeating Lily and Lylene will mean I have now tied with how far I made it the first time I ever played this game. Like, I only ever did 2 tower bosses, even though I actually explored quite a bit of the map. I actually made it up to the desert. I found Jet Dragon over on the left side of the volcano. Why do I have that there again? Oh yeah, because I was scouting base locations at one point. That's how I ended up on my favorite spot. I also just want to go through at some point and really take on a lot more of the bosses, just get a bunch more of ancient technology points to unlock more stuff. But I also need to improve my equipment. I'm still on the pelt armor, I'm on the makeshift handgun, when I literally have the ability to make the handgun, the katana, and the metal armor. And I have plenty of metal ingots. Can I just start the metal armor now? Why am I making a bunch of nails? How long have I had that queued up? Where's the metal armor? I'm missing cloth? That's not a problem. You know what, while I'm sitting here? Lift Monk, you're making that while I'm here, because I feel like I'm going to be here for a bit. Alright, well, Lift Monk works on my metal armor. I want to take a look at this. Wrong button again. Come on, you've only been gone for like 2 weeks. Remember your controls. Let's see, where are you? Expedition Center. What? What? I was gonna say something, but just why is it so big? Oh my god, you can put it at a weird angle. I'm going to find a way to get it at a weird angle at some point. Is there any place this thing could even fit? I could tear down the ranch. No. Okay, I gotta find a way to fit this in. Give me a moment. Well, I found a spot for it. I don't like the spot for it. Yeah, here, I'm gonna build it real quick and then I'll show you all why I don't like the spot. So, I got 2 problems with this. And mostly it's because it's taking up all the pathway that I use to kind of walk around my base when I'm just trying to look at things. Which means I have to cut through it. The other reason is how much it hangs off the backside. That just does not look good. Like, it's probably only temporary just because I know that eventually this base will probably be mostly abandoned. I might leave the structures here just as like a representation of I was here, but I do not like this position. Either way, I can upgrade my PAL box and then I'm going to figure out what the Expedition Center is even for. Ooh, one more. Wheat plantation and mill? That'll be easy. I'll do that in the background while I figure this out. Okay. So, this wasn't in the game the last time I played. Again, last time I played was pretty much like just as the game came out. So most of the new stuff I'm still having to explore and figure out. I have no idea what this thing is. My first instinct, giant blue circle. You figured you'd be able to do something with it, but no. No, you can't do anything with it. So of course my first instinct now is, what is this even for? Like, if this thing has a purpose, you think it would start with the blue circle. But if it's not blue circle, then it's definitely mine entrance. I do like the look of the mine shaft, though. I wonder, though... What? Ancient PAL manus... I get materials? Duration recommended... I think I know what this is. I think I know. Yep, I'm dispatching pals. Oh, there are certain pals I don't want to go, though. Do I just have to meet the firepower? Okay, every pal has an individual firepower. Looks like the higher the level, the bigger it is, and I'm guessing... Do skills even have anything to do with it? Because this one's got ferocious, which... I believe that's a attack power increase, isn't it? I'm pretty sure ferocious is an attack power increase. What auto assign? Is that just... Yeah, it looks like that just assigns everything. Toko, you're not going. You are my backup explosions. Is there anything I need to keep? I don't need this Battalia. I don't need you guys right now. When did I get up here and knocked? Did I hatch it from an egg? Did I hatch an egg off camera? God, it's been a while. I can't remember if I hatched an egg off camera. If I hatched an egg off camera, I apologize to everybody. I don't need the Vixies. Yeah, I don't think I need anything right now. So I'm just gonna... Okay. Oh. That is... Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, guys. Bring me back lots of stuff. I want lots of stuff. I mean, I want like 999 of everything. If you don't, I'll butcher one of you. I also did see there were PAL spheres listed in that, and from what I saw, it is tied with beating the tower bosses, and the more of them you beat, the further down you can go to get better stuff. Which means we're definitely taking on Lily and Lylene today. Now, there's another building that they did put out that I've been wanting to look at. I kind of have an idea of where I want to put it. It's not a permanent fixture, but I like the idea of it being right here. No, Lift Monk, what? I walked out of the space, that's right. Yes, thank you, Lift Monk. If my metal armor isn't done, I'm going to be mad. Oh, never mind, it is done, thank you. Ah, there we go, better defense. Much better defense. This will actually make the fights much easier. Now, I know I can't make the handgun here. The handgun has to be made at the weapon assembly line, which, I mean, I can make, but... you know what? Let's just make it. I wouldn't mind trying to get a handgun. Why am I building it? Let Monk get to work. I want to take a look at this thing so I can open... Wait. Are these... These are skill trees. Requires 10 cloth and... Hold up, I'm gonna go get some cloth real quick. Okay. So I have the 10 cloth. Handiwork. Increase speed for handiwork by 10%. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. That... I feel like that is, Yes, hello. I am the desk. How can I help you? Oh, you wish build gun? Gun cannot be built. Go somewhere else. I'm sorry. I love, like, clearly this is an intentional, like, glitch or clipping issue, but I love it. I love little clipping issues like this. They're always fun. But I also hate them because the years I worked as a game developer, not developer, tester, stuff like this irks me. Anyway, so can I work on this? Looks like no. Okay, I have an idea then. I just sent all my pals out. The only one I have is Toko Toko. All right, Left Monk, I'm going to help you. Then I'm going to put you to work. Because I'm pretty sure it has to be you. Okay. Come with me, Left Monk, because now that we have this, which... Yep, handgun, katana. Honestly, I'm going to queue up the katana just because I want to try it. I'm guessing... Okay, yeah, so pals have to work on it. That makes me question, if I build a second one, can I queue up a second... Hey, it have two different progresses running. I'm gonna guess no since it spawned, but do I have the ability to queue up any other one right now? I want to test ancient pal man. This is connected to that. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. Lumbering, I don't have any mushrooms. Ah, here we are, mining. So, I'm going, okay, yeah, they're all connected. Okay, but that does make me wonder, if I have another pal with handiwork working on this, does it double the speed? And I'm going to guess, like most handiwork assignments, like most assignments in the game, the better my pal's work speed and the better my pal's, in this case, handiwork, the higher it goes up. Well, I guess while he works on that, I'm going to see about making this katana. No, I can't say it like that. I'm going to see about making the katana. Why can't I? Oh, I need electricity. I don't have... I think I have the ability to put one down. Do I have... Where is it? Food, infrastructure. There it is. I need electric organs. Oh, do I want to go? I don't want to have to go kill a bunch of Kirines. Wait a minute. Wait. No, I don't need to kill a bunch of Kirines. Small settlement. You have electric organs, right? I didn't bring my money. But he does have electric organs. I'll be right back. Let's just get a bunch of electric organs, because I feel like I'm just going to need a lot. I don't think I really need anything else right now. I kind of want some of these. I'm going to pick up some of these schematics just because I want to buy, just because I want to see what they look like. Now, I know eventually I plan to actually capture the wandering merchants. That one there, the one in the fisherman village. Just any of the wandering merchants else just come around to the areas. I've been waiting for one to show up so I can capture them, but one hasn't shown up yet because I have the worst luck possible. But with that, I just need a place to put this now. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stick it up over here. But once again, I realize all my pals are out on an expedition. Let's one get back to work. I'm gonna have to go and catch. I'm gonna have to go and catch an electric pal. Thinking about it, I don't need the Azerope here anymore. Thinking about it, do I even have any electricity pals? Did I capture any? So let's see, I don't need you two here anymore. I could grab another rush roar. I actually think I have another rush roar. I don't have any electricity pals. Okay then. Okay, so I need to capture an electricity pal and another rush roar. This shouldn't take too long. All right, I actually caught a couple of Jolt Hogs. The first two I got, there you are. Both had just really bad traits. And then I got this one with Work Slave, so he's going in, and this conceited Rush Roar is going in. So that's going to double my mining ability for regular ore. These guys are great. They put in a lot of work, and just with the two of them, they do a lot of extra. They're great. They're just great. Joel Hog's getting us the energy we need, which means we should be able to start using this now. Yes, items are moving. All right, Katana time. What do I need to make the handgun? I'm missing... I'll have to go on a high-grade pal oil hunt here soon, but... I think there's a merchant that sells that too. I'll check that in a bit. I want to try out the Katana. My guess it's like all the other melee weapons. There it is. All right. What? Wait. Okay, it has a gap. It has good damage, but... How far is the gap? Okay, so... Let's go from... So starting from the edge of the backside of the bridge... So it covers a little bit more than 2 frames. What's the damage output on a PAL? You know, I have the Chillette over here. Let's go try it out in the Chillette. Okay, let's check this damage. 1300 to 1116? So 1300 to 1116, so I'm going to estimate around 200 points of damage. The gap closer is... It feels awkward. But it also doesn't use any stamina. I need to think for a moment. Alright, so I put some thought into it while I was running off and grabbing a bunch of high-grade PAL oil. We also got another supply drop. I just went ahead and grabbed everything. I also got the heat-resistant refined metal armor schematic 2. I'll probably have to build that at some point. However, I also got another heat-resistant shirt to go with the one I already have. I don't think it's any better than what I have. Heat-resistant level 1, heat-resistant level 1. All right, no better than what I'm already wearing. But after sitting and thinking on whether or not the katana is any good, I've come to the conclusion that it's going to have areas where it's useful. You could possibly use the gap closer as a awkward way to dodge, but I've noticed whatever way you're pointing is the way you're going. So it'd be one of those things where as you're shooting the thing, you would then have to immediately look and click. I don't think it's bad. I think it needs to be retuned. I like that it doesn't use stamina, so you can kind of just use this forever. and you can kind of just spam it. But I don't think it's any faster than just running, except that, again, it doesn't use stamina. I don't think I like the katana in this game, which feels weird to say because I'm typically a person who's always up for some good melee weapon in the game. But now that I have all this high-grade pallet oil, I want to make the handgun, and I'm once again gonna make Lift Monk make it while I work on upgrades. And now I have the handgun. Which, I mean, it's technically a damage decrease, but I know that its fire rate is faster. So it's more of damage by fire rate than damage by damage. Anyway, apparently this is done because it showed that everything was back. Give me what you have. Meats, a bunch of spheres, ancient pal, and you can get pal souls out. Okay then. I'm definitely going to be dispatching a lot of the A's after. I'm going to play this smart. I do want, well, I know they're not the hardest workers. They do have the handiwork ability. So I'm going to put 2 lift monks, or tansies, and they're just going to work on the pal labor research facility. Is there anything I can even make here right now? Apparently I can actually make some ammo, which, I mean, I might as well, since I'll have the tansies sitting there. So I'll let them make some, mostly because I'm almost out of money. And I really don't feel like making a bunch of nails right now. So I gotta let them work. This is probably gonna take an in-game day or two. I was right, it took about an in-game day or two, but 290 bullets, plus a Wixen. The tansies actually did finish up here, and I'm taking a look at the next level of handiwork. I mean, if I make some cloth, I can do the next materials required for producing. I'm sorry, what? I can reduce. I made the armor at the wrong time. I should have had tansies working on this. Research speed of, that's a good one. What do I need to make cement? I mean, I have the pal fluids, but I can only make 3 cement. All right, let's make some cloth, and I'll just queue up the next one, and then I'm gonna go beat up Lily and Lylene. I'm gonna need to get more pal fluids soon. But that'll let the tansies work. Honestly, right now we don't really have the room for you, so I'm going to take that down too. Well, honestly, except for needing to go back and make a bunch of salads, I think I'm ready to at least take down Lily and Lylene. I'm definitely using Wixen on this one. Wixen's additional ability to add fire to all my attacks is just going to increase the amount of damage I'm doing. What skills does Wixen currently have? Honestly, I think those are just the best skills that Wixen's gonna get right now. Alright then. Let's go take on Lily and Lyle. Actually, before I leave, I want to queue up another expedition. I actually should have done this as soon as the last one was done, because I want more stuff. I'm gonna be queuing this up pretty much all the time. There we go. Go on, guys. Get to work. I've got a boss to go beat up. I will need to probably move quickly because it is getting dark. The darker it gets, the colder it gets. Oh, I can't wait to have a bunch of Lylenes. I want a bunch of Lylenes. Alright, Wixen, I need your ability to turn all my attacks into fire. Oh, this fire rate already feels much better. I also think it's just got a better reload. Ow! Why? This is why you have to die, so I can send my pals on better expeditions. Plus, you know, I kind of want to make it as far into the game as possible. No, I didn't want to die. Look, I never claimed to be good at games. That's why I'm called the Scrubdom. I'm a scrub. These fights always take forever, though. Haha. See, I dodged that move. It's because I'm the best at games. It's kind of like how I got out of that move without eating anything. Dodged that one. See, I'm good at games when I feel like it. Yeah, you're going for a close range AoE. I recognize the pattern. I tested games. I know how these patterns work. Wixen, are you gonna do something? There you go, Wixen. I do need to watch your HP though. Ooh, I did not dodge that one. I was busy shooting. Oh, but the extra damage is so nice. All right, Wixen, I'm not letting you go down. Vanworm, go. You have some fire moves. I already missed the increased damage. Look at that. I've lost like 100 points of damage just because it was all fire. I do love the wind tornado, but I find it really inaccurate against players. Oh, I thought I almost got all of it. That move used to be the bane of my existence, the one where she just shoots out a whole bunch of water balls. Go down, go down, go down. Vanworm, why? You know what? Toko Toko. It's worth the extra damage. Get her, Toko Toko. And kaboom. Hey, you know what? She's got enough HP now. Yes. Admittedly, I was kind of hoping to kill her with the kaboom. But, you know, oh my god, look at that twitching. Oh, that was not okay. Oh, I love intentional glitching. Yep, I'm cold. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this. I know I don't have a lot of time before I die, but I am now officially as far as I've ever been in the game before. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I gotta... There we go. Okay, thank you, Vanworm. I just remembered fire pals actually heat up the area. But yeah, with the defeat of the second tower boss, I am now as far as I've ever been in the game. This is as far as I made it last time. And literally from here, last time I just kind of ended up dirtling around doing whatever I wanted. I know the 3 towers that remain. The desert, the mountain, and the volcano. I'm pretty sure the mountain's the last one, at least of the basic 5. I think it goes desert, volcano. I can't really remember which one it goes. And then, yeah, I know there's the tower way out there, but I think that's the Sakurajima update. I'm not ready to be there yet because I want to go through and do each of the tower bosses. But for now, that's really all the time I've got. If I want to try to get this episode out on Friday, I gotta get this edited up and ready. Which the editing is always the part that takes the longest, but honestly, it's the part that I kind of like the most, getting to just kind of have some fun with what you're doing. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And again, I don't know if it's going to be starting this Monday or next Monday, but I will be putting out more videos. Mostly, and again, mostly it's just going to be games, other games that I've been in the mood to play. Things like more Black Myth Wukong, more Stellar Blade, Oxygen Not Included. And honestly, if you guys want to see a game, let me know. Like, if there's a game you enjoy that you want to see me play, either post in the comments below, or I do have a Scrubdom Discord you guys can come join. I've been trying to get I want to get it a little bit more active, just because I like when people are, I like when people are chatting and exchanging information. I try to keep it pretty calm over there. Anyway, until next time, don't scrub out.